Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Josh Graff and I sell used stuff on eBay. This is one of those videos where I just kind of sit here in a random place. Today it's in my office and just kind of talk about a topic. I do have a question from somebody, so I kind of want to address that and yeah, talk about that quite a bit. And the question was, how do you find bulk sources to buy stuff so that you're not just buying things one at a time? Because it's going to save you a lot of time if you can just buy a whole truckload, a whole trailer load, filled up the Expedition today. You can buy a bunch at one time. That can save you a lot of time. And that is really my model. If you've been watching very long, is I just buy it all at once and then sell it off. That's kind of what I've been doing. So today I spent like $500, filled the Expedition all the way up with some really good stuff. I'm happy with it so far. Been going through, start off with like 600 DVDs, and then there's a bunch of clothing, miscellaneous collectibles, that type of stuff. But how do you find these types of sources? There's a couple different ways. Number one, when you're first starting out, selling stuff on eBay, kind of like I've been doing, is you're finding things one at a time. Either going to garage sales, thrift stores, flea markets, and you're just buying one thing here, another thing there, maybe a whole box of something. And the best thing you can do is talk to those people. You want to be talking to people that have a large quantity of things, a large supply of things, and see if you can get your hands on it. So, for instance, I got that Expedition load of stuff today. I got all of that. I really built that contact by going to his garage sale. He buys storage units all the time, and he had a stack of VCRs. And I said, "Do you got any more?" And he just laughed, and then he pulled out as many as he could carry, and yeah, good day. Bought a bunch of VCRs that day. But that was really how that relationship began, just asking, "Do you got any more of this stuff? It seems like you already got a bunch. Do you have even more?" And that's something you can do. Another big thing is really talking to people, telling them what they do, or telling them what you do, not what they do. Don't tell people what they do. Tell people what you do. And that's the biggest thing, is just making contacts with people, building relationships. It takes time, and you got to be kind of intentional with your time, just actually building those relationships, telling people what you do, not just buying one thing, but buying lots of stuff, showing people you can bring cash, you can buy it all, and you can benefit them, because that's really what it's about, is you need to be able to benefit them in some way. One big thing about that is I have different people that I buy different types of items from. For instance, I got one person that I buy all the electronics all the time because they just don't want to deal with the electronics, and so I come in and I buy all the electronics. I've got another place where I buy all the books because they get way too many books. They can't handle all the books they get. So I come in with the trailer every once in a while and I buy all the books. So I'm really solving some problems for them. The problems of the electronics piling up, or the problems of the books piling up, or different things like that. Look for problems that you can solve for people. Look for people that have lots and lots of stuff coming in and going out, and do things that way. For some other people, you're solving a problem by just getting them some quick cash. For instance, I got probably about 2 people, I would say, that kind of fall into this category of whenever they buy something, they're contacting me first, hoping that I can buy enough of whatever they've got. That way they can get their money back on the purchase. Either they bought a storage unit or an estate or something like that. And then whatever's left is going to be their profit. That way they're getting a quick turnover of their capital, and then they can get their profit on the back end. So look for problems you can solve for people. But honestly, the biggest advice is here at the end. If you've waited this long, I think I said the biggest advice a few times. This is definitely the biggest one. And that's get some business cards printed off. It costs like $30, $20, $30 to get a stack of business cards printed off. Although, don't be like me and mess up your phone number the first time you do that. Proofread them better than I did. But yeah, get some business cards printed out and hand them out to people. Most people are not going to call you back. They're going to lose them, or not think about it, or just take it to be nice. But when somebody calls you back, answer the phone, make the deal happen. So yeah, talk to people, give them your business cards, and buy a lot of stuff. And if you want to buy like I do, you pretty much have to buy it all. You can't just sift through and take the best. You've got to buy it all. But anyways, Harmony's here. She wants to say hi. You want to say hi? No? You just want me? Okay. All right, so we're going to call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. You want to say bye, Harmony?